Hi everyone, welcome to Codersarts YouTube channel. So in our previous video, we have showcased our MVP of AI powered resume builder. So in that video, we have got a lot of feedback from our viewers that they want to know more about the internals of the things, like how things were working internally, how we are maintaining the templates, or in general you have these questions that I have noted down. So you want to know how to render templates dynamically with the user's data, how does autofill work, how we are storing the data, or even how we are showcasing a particular PDF in a very small format instead of just showing the image. And even if we are creating a template, how we are creating that template, what are libraries, or how we are managing that thing. So we will be learning all of these things in separate video. And for today's video, we have this topic to cover, which is how we are rendering template dynamically, like how we are putting the data on a particular template and showing it to the user. So if I just show you what I'm saying, so you have seen this template button. So whenever you try to create a custom resume, you got this template button. So with this template button, if you don't like the particular template that is popping up over here, so you can click on this template and it will give you some options to choose another templates like these. So if you just select any of these template, your templates over here which was showing earlier, it will be replaced with the one which you have selected, and all of the data that you have entered will again popped up in that particular template. So now you want to know like how this thing is happening. So if I just explain you in a very simpler format, so basically we have three tables. One is for storing all the resumes, another one is for storing users selected templates, like whatever user have selected, and third one is to store the general user information. Now the first table contain all the HTML structure or dummy data of a particular resume template, and whenever user selects any template, that particular template is stored in user templates table, which contain two keys, like foreign keys basically. One is to point which resume template is it pointing, and the second is which user has selected that particular template. Now if user, and it also has a third field which is user information. Initially it's empty, but whenever users start filling some information or saving it, it will start filling it over here. Now let me give you an overview of the code base, or also let me show you the practical how this thing is happening. Okay, so this is the practical use case. So if I just click on this create new resume, give it a name of SEO, click on create resume, I'll be redirected to this page where I can just start filling some information. So let me fill some of my information. Let's for the time being keep it dummy. And keeping it this, and clicked on save info. Our information has been saved. We go to preview. So here it's coming in this format. Now if I think I don't like this one, I want a different format, I can just click on this template button. It will pop up with some of the templates that you can see over here. If you feel you want to put in this template, then you can click on that and your information will be popped up over here in that format. If you don't want this one as well, you can choose another one. You can choose this one, so it will pop up like this. So this was I was talking about, like you can select custom template and all of your information will be popped up on that particular template. Now let's see how does the code base is written, like how things were happening in the code. This is the code base for showing that three buttons and the custom templates. So this code base is written in React, TypeScript and Tailwind CSS for designing aspects. Now we have seen three buttons over there. First one is for templates, which is rendered over here. Second one was for start editing, and third one was for downloading it as a PDF. And at the last we were showing the formatting, like whatever template that you were seeing over here, like this one is being rendered at the bottom one, like this one. So to showing that sidebar, or you can say that template part, we are rendering a component over here. This component pops up the sidebar and show whatever templates that is being written inside this one. So firstly on click, it starts a function, like it calls a function which is a fetch template function, where we get all the templates that is there. Currently we are showing all the templates, but later on we will be restricting it to at least 5 or 6 only. After we get response, we set that response into a use state, which is an all template use state, and we map that particular all template use state and show all the templates that we are getting. Now when user clicks on a particular template, like as I have shown you over here, when user clicks a particular template, we are maintaining it like this one. So whenever user clicks on a particular template, we take the HTML structure of that particular template. As I have mentioned earlier, we are storing the HTML structure. So we take the HTML structure of that particular template and send it to the component that we are rendering over here, like the component that you are seeing over here. So we are removing the previous HTML structure that we were showing and replacing it with the current HTML structure that user has selected. So as you can see, if user HTML structure is empty, which means it has nothing, so we have to show the previous one that we were getting. Now if the user has selected, it has some value, some HTML structure, now it has to render the new one. So with this logic, we are able to show the latest, or you can say the template that user has selected, and we are not modifying the user data. So user data keeps its constant, but we are just manipulating the template so that all the data that user has entered, it should be the same. It's just that the template that we are rendering, it should be replaced with the one which user has selected. So this is the logic behind this whole thing. Now we are maintaining these things separately, as I have mentioned in the slide, that we are maintaining these things separately in the database. So it's easier for us to fetch the HTML structure differently along with the user data. So this is one of the benefit of storing things in a different format and attaching with the thing, that we can call of the things, or if we can ask for certain things whenever they were required. So yeah, this was the logic. I hope you have liked this video and understood the logic behind rendering different templates and not manipulating users data. We are just changing the HTML structure of the template, and we are keeping the users information or users detail constant, so that it can just embed it into the template which user has selected. Now in the next video, I'll be letting you know about autofill, how is it working, what's the logic behind it, and how, if you want to implement that thing in your code base, how you can do that. So yeah, that's it from my side. If you have any more queries, you can let me know in the comment section, and if you have any idea that you want to convert into a product or even MVP, Codersarts is with you. You can just mail us on contact@codersarts.com, or you can visit our social media handles. Links will be available in the description box. See you in the next video. Bye bye.